So you got a three-way collab here, a group project, if you will. Buckets, were you the guy that was doing no work and was skating by on others' hard work in the group projects?
Not once.
I feel like your mullet and mustache tell me otherwise.
I didn't have a mullet and mustache at that time.
Yeah, but you had the spirit of a man who would grow into that type of combo.
My time in academia was well-focused and well-spent.
And that's not totally true, and I don't want to totally throw you under the bus here, but you fail the class and you used to cut all the time. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Buckets, how often do we upload a new video?
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. So if you love sneakers, you have come to the right place. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram. Bang, right there at Mr. Fomer Simpson. And if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. Really does go a long way. It lets us know this is the kind of content you want to see. It also helps us reach new eyes and new audiences, etc., etc. So hashtag feed the algo. We appreciate you very much. Buckets, anything to add? You can shop with us on uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets and I have a clothing brand, Uncivilized. That's where you can find it. Anything to add back there, sir?
No.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Undercover Sacai Nike LD Waffle in Night Maroon. These are supposed to release a little bit later in the year, and retail is set at $170 as of now. So this is an early look. Shouts to the good people over at Kicks Are For Us. They are a local resale shop down here in the Tampa area. They threw us the alley-oop on this pair, so want to say thank you to them. Now, I'm not sure. Buckets, chime in if you feel the urge to chime. I don't know if people are going to be excited about these or not. I know that I kind of was excited to get them in hand or get a pair in hand because I love the silhouette so much. I love the sneaker so much. Do you think people are going to be hyped up on these? Kind of, sort of?
Well, I don't know. It's tough to say.
Okay, all right, there you go. I'm just a fan of the LD Waffle personally. There are also a few other Sacai LD Waffle colorways, or collaborations I should say, that are set to release. If memory serves correct, there are 2 pairs from Fragment, 2 pairs from Clot, and then 3 pairs from Undercover, this being one of them. I'm still on the fence a little bit as far as loving this colorway goes, but I'm not on the fence as far as loving the LD Waffle. If you tune in regularly, then you probably remember how much I ranted and raved about that original Sacai LD Waffle, that blue and red pair. Buckets, you definitely remember.
I do.
When was that? Was that 2018? I think I even picked it for the sneaker of the year. No, it had to be 2019. And I did pick it for my favorite sneaker of the year. So that's how much I like the sneaker. Now, I don't like this colorway as much as I like that colorway, but nonetheless, I think they're pretty cool. And what I really love about them, because I did say I'm on the fence with the colors, the materials, man. Outside of just the general silhouette, the materials. Got this nylon, as you can see. It gives it that vintage, old school kind of look. A really premium suede around the toe. With a smooth leather in front of that. Super soft Nike swoosh on the bottom. With more of that smooth leather on the top swoosh. Of course, you got the Sacai double up. That's what this sneaker is. A little more suede, a little more leather, double laces. There are extra pairs as well. Different styles, as you can see. Double tongues. I love the tongue tags, by the way. Again, with that vintage aesthetic. Nike Sacai on the heel. Nike Sacai and Undercover underneath that. So you got a three-way collab here, a group project, if you will. Buckets, were you the guy that was doing no work and was skating by on others' hard work in the group projects?
Not once.
I feel like your mullet and mustache tell me otherwise.
I didn't have a mullet and mustache at that time.
Yeah, but you had the spirit of a man who would grow into that type of combo.
My time in academia was well-focused and well-spent.
That's not totally true, and I don't want to totally throw you under the bus here, but you failed a class and you used to cut all the time.
That's not true. That's you. That was you.
Well, also, so you throw me under the bus, and I guess this is what happens, right? This is the duo finally implodes over academia debate.
Yeah, no, I may have failed a couple classes.
You were definitely skipping class and going to gym class and leaving.
Oh, you're talking about high school?
Yeah, I'm not talking about college. I'm talking about high school.
Yeah, I mean,
talking about practice. Talking about high school.
Yeah, I mean, I may have been a little bit subpar. I mean, I graduated with a great GPA though.
All right, you may have bribed some people. Who knows? All right, back to the sneakers. I think they're dope. Like I said, I wouldn't even try to compare this pair to that original pair. I don't even think that's necessarily fair. There were other colorways that I loved as well. Buckets, there was the yellow and green LD Waffles. There was the pair that we called the Barneys. It was like, what would you call that? A magenta?
Yeah, it was like magenta and...
I don't know why I said that way, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. There's a lot of colorways. It's not a shoe everyone's going to love. It is kind of a funky look. You got that extendo heel that I know throws a lot of people off. I dig them. It's also a very wearable sneaker, but I will say that extended heel, if you remember, we did a life test a long time ago on that original pair, and the heel gets filthy. Very, very dirty, mostly from driving. You know, you're sitting there with the pedals, vroom, vroom, and that extendo heel is just rubbing all over your floor mat. So just something to note. Very wearable nonetheless. And I think this is a nice spin on a fall colorway. You obviously have this night maroon. It doesn't get much more autumn than that. Wanted to throw autumn in there. It's more fancy than fall. We agree on that, right? Yeah, definitely.
And then, you know, they threw a little gray, a little black, a little blue, but really the autumn vibe is that maroon. And it's is it close enough for Burgundy Boys? Gang, gang, gang?
Yeah, I guess so.
Burgundy Boys, gang, gang, gang. We're going to go with it. And for that reason, I am going to give these a 7 out of 10 because it's almost burgundy and I love this sneaker silhouette. So I like these a lot. I like the materials. I think it is a dope sneaker. I dig the vintage kind of branding on the tongue there. It's just a cool look. Buckets. I think you're going to let me down, but please don't.
I mean, I'm not going to let you down. I'm going to give an honest
scale of 1 to 10
number, and that's a 4.
4 out of 10. But you've just been throwing the 4s out like a wild man.
A lot of 4s.
A lot of 4s.
Yeah, just honest.
I want anyone who is watching this right now, keep in mind that this man who just gave these a 4 also rated Crocs a 10.
I stand by that.
That's a bad take.
It's not a bad take.
That's a real bad take. You know, I don't hand out 4s very often, and I'm going to say Crocs are a 1.
Incorrect.
1 out of 10 would not recommend. I'm going on record and I'm saying that. I know there's been some cool collaborations and whatever. Crocs are a 1 out of 10. And also overrated comfortability.
No,
not Cozy Boy certified.
Very Cozy Boy.
No. Give me a pair of Boost. Give me a pair of Yeezys, and I'll call it a day. Leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. What are your thoughts on this colorway? What are your thoughts on this model? What are your thoughts on this 3-way, a triple entendre of a collaboration? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sticker for your head top. I got nothing else. Buckets, anything from you?
No.
Hasta la vista.